Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to do some Valentine's Day themed nails. I'm going to go ahead and start out with my nail prep. I'm going to trim my nails down, push back my cuticles, and then trim my cuticles as well. So here I'm going to be using my e-file and a fine grit sanding band from Kira Sky. I'm going to go around the cuticle area to further remove any of that dry dead skin, and I'm also going to take away the shine from the nail using the e-file as well. So today I'll be using these Alchem soft gel tips from Amazon. These are probably my favorite soft gel tips to use. So I like to customize my tips when I'm using these soft gel tips. So I'm going to take a hand file and go around the sides and cuticle of the tips just to make sure they fit my nail a little bit better around the cuticle area so that they look a little bit more natural and that your finished product looks a little bit better. Here I'm applying a thin layer of the gelish foundation gel to all of the nails, and then I'm going to cure that in my lamp. So I'm going to be using the same foundation gel to apply my tips. I'm just going to apply a fairly thin layer to the inside of the tip, and then I'm going to scrape the excess gel on the brush onto the back of the tip just to make sure I have enough gel to cover my entire nail. So when you're applying the gel tips, you want to lay it down at the cuticle area and then press down to remove any of the air bubbles. For my thumb, I still ended up with an air bubble, which sometimes happens, but you want to make sure you're pressing firmly so that all of the air bubbles are removed before you cure. So after all of the nails are applied, I like to go in with a ceramic safety bit, and I like to go around the cuticle with this to remove any of the gel that may have seeped out, as well as to make the cuticle area a little bit more flush. When you apply the tips, there's kind of like a little ridge at the back of the nail where the tip is, where it comes in contact with your cuticle. So just going around that area with an e-file or any type of file in general kind of flattens that area out so it looks more flush against your cuticle. So I'm going to go ahead and apply a base color to all of the nails. This is number 925 from Beetles. This is my favorite kind of nude base color for doing any type of like French type nail designs. And this came in the nude set or nude collection or bare collection from Beetles Gel Polish. So I'm going to be using different shades of pink to create a French tip. This is one of the gel liners from a card that I'm going to be using for my thumb. And I'm just going to create a French. There's a ton of different ways that you can do a French type of design. I'm just using the brush to kind of create the smile line. And then I'm going to use the brush to fill in the rest of the nail. So for the rest of the nails, I'm just going to be using regular gel polish to create the French. So I'm just going to paint the bottom portion of the nail and then go in with a liner brush to create the smile line. So to make the heart design, I'm going to be using the Macart gel liner for this, since the consistency of the gel liner was a little bit thicker than the gel polish. I'm also going to be using a dotting tool. So I'm basically just going to place 3 dots onto the nail, and using the dotting tool, I'm going to connect those dots to make the hearts. All right, you guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial today. I'm just going to finish out with some cuticle oil, and that is that. Thank you guys for watching.